If you're looking for remote jobs starting in 2026, work from home jobs for 50 plus, then you're in the right place today. We're going to be looking at three companies that are actively hiring at the beginning of 2026 that require 0 degrees and no remote experience. All right, this first role is with Broadpath. This could be your launchpad into higher paying healthcare remote work. They're hiring patient support representatives right now, and here's what that job looks like. You'd be handling patient calls and chats for scheduling, answering questions about billing, and helping people with issues about their account. Now, of course, you'll be doing all this from home. This is structured healthcare adjacent work, but without all that chaos of actually being in a physical office. Now, you can expect to make somewhere between $16 to $70 an hour. It's a full-time job with benefits. It's steady. It's predictable income that you can count on. Your chances of getting hired are much better, of course, if you do have customer service or healthcare administrative experience. But here's what's really crucial, and that's the ability to learn multiple systems and an absolute complete respect for privacy rules like HIPAA and active listening skills and patience with other people. Now, when you're writing your resume for this role, you'll want to highlight specific skills like HIPAA compliance and patient privacy, multi-system workflow management, and patient service and scheduling coordination. You can go directly to Broadpath's official career site and search for patient support representative. Now, here's something you should also know. They're going to monitor you. They're going to be looking at your call stats, your quality scores, and your screen activity time, too. That's going to be standard in any regulated healthcare work environment. And yes, you can expect the schedule to be very rigid. So keep in mind that you might not get your first choice of shifts right away. But here's the crucial upside, and this is a big one. This is how you build your equity in doing healthcare remote work. Once you have current remote healthcare experience on that resume, better doors can open up for you. And this might mean that you get a more specialized, higher paying role. So you're not just taking a job, you're actually building a specialized career track. All right, this next job is probably your easiest entry point, and that's Motive Care. They're hiring medical alert care center representatives right now. So here's what this job's about. When someone's medical alert device goes off or they press a button, you'll be that rep that answers the call. So you'll have to find out what's going on, what's happening. And then you'll have to decide what kind of response is needed, like contacting emergency services or a caregiver or just checking in with them. And you're going to be that calm, steady voice on the other end of the phone. So you'll be following a set of predefined questions to determine the right next step, especially for emergency versus non-emergency situations. So you're not selling anything and you won't have to navigate a bunch of complex systems, just being steady on the other end of the phone when someone really needs that. So you can expect to make $15 an hour full-time with benefits. It's a full-time W-2 role with a full benefits package, health, dental, vision, 401k, paid time off, disability, parental leave, all that sort of thing. And of course, it's going to depend on your location and the specific posting, the job posting that. Now, they don't care as much about having a degree or a lot of call center experience, but what they want is someone who can talk and type and stay calm under pressure and genuinely care about people. If you've been that steady person in a family crisis, or you've done caregiving, or you've been a person that everybody leans on when things kind of go sideways, well, you're already halfway there. Now, when you're updating your resume for this role, here's what you want to highlight. 3 specific things: crisis communication and de-escalation, empathetic active listening, and protocol adherence and information gathering. Those 3 phrases are going to make your resume stand out to the hiring team. You can apply directly on Motive Care's official careers page and search for Care Center Representative. Keep in mind, you're going to have to work evenings and weekends. Some calls are going to be emotionally heavy, but that's the trade-off. Here's what really matters. Your age isn't a liability, it's an asset. Up next is U-Haul. Now, quick heads up before I go any further. Now, this role opens and closes a lot. Now, when I recorded the video, it was a very real option. But if you check on it and you don't see it listed, don't panic. Positions like this will come in hiring waves. So you're looking for the eLive verification agent or verification phone agent job title on U-Haul's official career page. If it's not there, set a job alert or bookmark the page so you can catch the next hiring wave. And if you're bilingual in French or Spanish, well, pay attention because there are similar bilingual Eli verification agent roles that come up with comparable pay. So what will you actually be doing here? So when somebody books a U-Haul truck online, you'll have to verify their details and check for anything suspicious and catch potential fraud before it actually happens. It's a mix of inbound calls and outbound calls and some basic documentation. It's very structured, it's repeatable, and it's very system-driven. You can expect around $16 to $17 an hour for roughly 20 to 25 hours a week when that role's posted. This is part-time, not a full-time job, so it's not going to replace your salary, but it is reliable supplemental income, and reliability really matters when you're trying to rebuild. Now, your chances are strongest if you have about a year of phone based customer service experience, but maybe not necessarily. But what they really care about is attention to detail, a clear phone voice, and the ability to follow scripts and procedures. Now, you're going to need a USB headset, not Bluetooth. You're going to need a webcam and stable wired or a very strong broadband internet. No satellite and no cellular hotspots are allowed. All right, when you tune your resume for this, focus on phrases like fraud detection and verification, structured data entry and documentation, and customer identity and security protocols. Those phrases are going to match what this job actually does, and it's going to help your resume stand out in the screening. Now, here's a reality check. Shifts are often first come, first serve, so you're going to have to be proactive when the schedule opens, and weekend and holiday work is just non negotiable. If that's a deal breaker for you, then this isn't something that you want to go into. So here's the strategic upside of this. This is a resume freshener. Do this for a few months, and suddenly you've got current remote experience with a recognizable company sitting right at the top of your resume. And that's going to change the way that other employers see you, and it's going to give you leverage when you move into higher paying, better scheduled remote roles. Now, everything we talked about today is a foundation. It's how you get your foot in the door. And once you have that steady paycheck, you might want to move into something that's a little bit better, gives you a bit more autonomy and better pay. So click right here to see those roles and how to skip that entry level grind. And I'll see you over there.